Hello, Salesforce admins. I'm Josh Birk over in Admin Relations, and today on this Agentforce Decoded, I want to walk you through a tour of the brand new Agent Builder, the brand new Agentforce Builder, which is in open beta. So you can access it in any of your orgs, including developer editions, which is very handy because developer editions include Agentforce and Data 360 these days. So now we are at the first thing that you're going to see when you start building out your new agent, and you can see it's a prompt. So we're actually going to use Agentforce to help us build Agentforce. So let's just try something fun here, and we are going to create an agent that will write poetry for our user. Now, one thing I want to note is that there's very little editing to this video. So what you're seeing really is from real time. So it is now building an agent from scratch, and you're going to see it's doing it pretty quickly. And it's going to bounce me into the new builder interface. And so the new builder interface, we have our little Agentforce assistants here. And it's like, hey, I've got a little bit of questions for you. I got a couple of questions. How can I do that? And I'm just going to say no particular your theme, any kind of poetry. And so then it's going to take that feedback. And if it's got any other questions, it will go ahead and ask me that. If it doesn't, it's going to keep working. It's going to keep working. And it's going to build out a default agent. Okay. So here we have our new agent. And the agent is defined in these blocks: details, system, language. Now, what you're seeing here in the middle is something called agent script. It's a scripting language. It's very similar to Python that we are going to use in order to build out the agents. Now, if that looks a little, like code to you or script, the great thing is we also have canvas mode. And so canvas mode converts that into, depending on the block, it will convert it into a human-friendly user interface. And so we go back to see those same things, and we can see, hi, I'm a Salesforce agent. If I go down to topic selector, this is where we're building out. We remember in the old version of Agent Builder, Agentforce Builder, it was agents. Agents had topics, and topics had actions to them. And we still have that, but we are building them out of these scripts as opposed to pulling in, one object or another kind of thing. And once again, if I want to look behind the hood here and see what's going on, I can just flip back to script, and we can see this in its agent script form. So let's take this for a spin. I'm going to save it. I'm going to pick a user in order to select him to run the agent from. It is now saving my changes. My changes were saved. I should be able to go into preview mode. We can close this and say, write a haiku about winter. And it's going to go through that agent script. It's going to make a poetry for me. Silent snow descends, bare trees whisper icy songs. Winter's breath is still. But here, remember we used to have that middle panel that was kind of the brains of the operation? Now we get that step by step, right? And we get a little bit of summary, and we can also continue to ask Agentforce about it. And remember, we haven't lost, our assistant here as well. And so this is going to provide a very flexible, powerful way of building out agents. It is a fairly new paradigm compared to the old one, but I am excited to see admins get their hands on this. So thanks, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed the tour.